What's up, everybody? George, the Disney Italiano and Abbie coming to you from Knott's Berry Farm in Buena Park. This is going to be our first vlog recording in Knott's Berry Farm. Should be really cool. But we're not here just for a regular day. No, we are here for the Boysenberry Festival, which I'm very excited for. I've never got to experience it myself, but always wanted to. So I'm so glad that I'm able to bring you guys along with me with my first time. And let's get to it, shall we? So here are the Boysenberry Festival tasting cards. But they're not just for anybody. It's because we have that special access of pass holder experiences. So yeah, these are the vouchers that we'll be using. We have 12 of them. So we'll do 12 tastings today at different various locations for the Boysenberry Festival.
I'm excited.
I am too. And right now, you guys can't smell it, but we can. It smells heavenly out here. And we're pretty hungry. So we're going to make our way to our first stop, which I believe is, what was the?
We're trying to go to Minans or Mac and Spuds.
Mac and Spuds. So we'll see what we can get there. Here we are at Mac and Minor Spuds, our first stop to try for the Boysenberry Festival. I'm not exactly sure what is specifically here. Abbie might know because she's looked at the menu a time or two. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. As I said, everything smells so good. And there's Abs in line. And I'm going to be joining her soon. I just wanted to do a little intro as to where our stop will be first. So yes, Mac and Minor Spuds. I'm assuming it's potato and cheese is the main theme here, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay, so we finally got our food. It took a couple minutes. I mean, it was a lot of people there, but we got 3 items to start out with. We got the I believe it's the chili verde over with Spanish rice.
Boysenberry infused chile verde with Spanish rice.
Yeah, that. And then we have, okay, this one's a long. By the way, when you scan for your first, with the Boysenberry Pass, they give you this. Gives you a map of the locations in the park, and then the names of them, and then the actual menu for each thing. So I thought that was pretty clever. And then this is the
Hawaiian bread with boysenberry cream cheese garlic spread.
that's really good. And then
Smells really good.
And then we got the berry smoothie.
Mango berry smoothie.
I thought it was the berry.
Mango berry.
Mango berry smoothie. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to try this boysenberry infused chili verde with Spanish rice. So I'm going to try them individually. Oh. Right off the back, you can taste the berry. The meat's very tender. Love the sauce. Yeah. Just made a mess.
Yes.
And I love Spanish rice, so. You know, I think that's so disrespectful. Like, we're filming here, and they're making all noise. They think this is like a theme park or something. I don't know.
I think so. Okay, their game's done.
Okay. I'm going to try a little bit of both. That is really good.
Yeah?
Is
it spicy?
It has a little zing, but it's not like hot.
For him.
I give that 4 yums.
Wow.
I really like that.
Starting high.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna try them separate too. It's good. Right. rice.
She loves her rice.
I do, I do.
Well, she's going for another bite.
Yeah. Mm. It's good together. Because when I tried the meat by itself, it did have more of a kick to it. It's spicy, but it's baby spice. So it's good.
That's right up her alley.
Mm-hmm. I'll give it 4 yums as well.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to try the mango berry smoothie. It's very mild in the flavor. Like you can, I don't know. It's not strong.
Mm.
It seems a little bit watered down to me. Is it just me?
Yeah, and when I think of smoothies, I think something more creamy.
Yeah,
This is very icy like.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's very watered down.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad, but it's not great. I give it 2 yums.
I like it more than the 2, so I give it 3.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Now, let's try this Hawaiian bread, boysenberry
do this
cream
together.
cheese.
This is going to be a little bit
Concoction.
messy.
It is messy. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
jeez. Okay.
Okay. Oh, it's gonna get all in my hair. Watch. Let's go. So good. Oh, sorry. Mmm. Are you mixed?
I like it, but again, I don't love it.
Mm.
But I think it has more flavor than the smoothie. Excuse me. So I'll give it 3 yums.
I really like it. It's kind of like the one they have at Disneyland. So I think it's taking a little jab to compete with it. Just drizzles the boysenberry on top. But I like it. I give it 4 yums. But all in all, so far, this is better than, from what we got, it's better than SeaWorld's, obviously.
Oh yeah. Sorry, folks. I had to dive back into the chili verde.
I know.
Yeah. Very good start, and can't wait to try more.
Mm-hmm.
So Abby is off at the Gold Mine Trail booth, getting some more food for us to review. I'm holding the spot here. It's a standing location, so I'm holding the spot so we have a place to try the food. Also, I'm going to give a little bit more of an update on the chili verde, excuse me, with the Spanish rice. The more I started eating it, the one little downside is the flavor's there, the taste's there, it's still very good. But because it is boysenberry infused, there are little seeds from the berries within the sauce. So just be very careful that if you get this dish, chew it wisely, because you can get like the little seeds kind of stuck in your teeth. So I just wanted to throw that out there. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that Abby is over getting more food, and we already picked what we wanted, so I gave her the order, and as soon as she gets back, we'll go over it with you. So Abby's back with
Yes.
the new different ones for us to try from a different location that I had mentioned. It's the Gold Mine
Trail
booth. Yeah. So here's the first dish, and it's what is it? Boysenberry infused
beef chili
beef chili
over mac and cheese
over mac and cheese
with chili cheese,
Mm-hmm.
corn chips.
Nice. That actually looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one is the barbecue beef tips over mash.
Boysenberry infused.
Boysenberry infused. And I have to say, the portions are not light, folks. I mean, these are like pretty sturdy, heavy-duty portions.
Yes.
And then you said that how operational-wise would it be?
Yeah, so operational wise, they keep everything still in the little heating trays, and then once they get the receipt, then they start serving the food. So it takes a little time, but it is, the food is fresh. So it's kind of like a hybrid because we did SeaWorld where they had one person order, but also one person make the food, so it took a lot longer. Here they have more people, whereas Disney already has all these pre-made, and then you can kind of tell when yours has been sitting out. So I like that.
Nice. And I have to say, too, because we tried both mac and cheese dishes at Disney California Adventure for food and wine.
So
we did not like them. So now let's see how Knott's Berry Farm's mac and cheese holds up. Okay, so underneath is the mac and cheese. It looks really creamy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try get a little bit of everything. Even get a corn chip on there. Oh hell yeah!
Wow!
Wow!
Really?
That, folks, I apologize for the noise. People being inconsiderate again. That is fucking amazing. Excuse my language, but that is amazing.
Wow!
That gets 5 out of 5 yums for me.
Really?
It's so rich and creamy. The meat consistency, it's not overly spicy. Has a little bit of a tang, and the corn chips just as a garnish. You don't really need the corn chips, but gives it a little crunch. That gets 5 out of 5 for me.
Ooh, okay. Let's see. Because I love my mac and cheese. I'm going to do the same. I will get a corn chip also just to get
that one's my favorite so far.
Full effect.
Disney, I'm sorry. That's how you do a mac and cheese bowl. I still love you, Disney, but Knott's Berry Farm got this one beat.
I think one more bite for good measure. Wait.
She has to get another one. She has to make sure. It's research purposes.
Research purposes, guys. Research. I give it 5 out of 5 as well.
Yeah. I don't know how any more of these dishes can top this, because this is
really
phenomenal.
Good.
All right. You want to try the beef tips first?
Yes. So they do drizzle it with the boysenberry sauce as well. So.
Oh, while you were gone, I did make a little bit of an update with the meat. Because it is boysenberry infused, it does have the little berry seeds in it.
Oh.
So that is the one little downside. I'm curious to see if there's seeds in this.
Okay. Got a little bit of everything.
Oh, I heard a in there. Oh, man, she's really digging into that.
Hold on. Sorry, Italiano. One more.
See, we got 2 bites and like 2 ums. So, we got the ums, so what's the yums?
What's the yums? It's not as good as that, but it is 4.5 out of 5.
Oh, pretty close. Okay, now I'm excited now.
Yes. I didn't catch any seeds.
Okay. Maybe it was just that one. Okay. Knott's, you redeemed yourself.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Right?
You're right. Not as good as the mac and cheese. I prefer, because this meat's a little bit more tougher than the
chili.
The chili one. Yeah, the chili verde.
Yeah.
But It's still edible. The sauce and the mashed potatoes is banging. Um, I give that 4.5 yums as well. Like both of these together as a combo. Oh man, so good. I'm really so far. We only tried 2 places. Knott's. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed because the last time we came to Knott's during the holidays, we had the world famous chicken. Trust me, there was nothing famous about it. It was horrible. It was dried out. It was overcooked. No flavor. And then in the evening time, we had the pizza. The cheese was coagulated. No flavor. The sauce was disgusting. So every time I came to Knott's, I was never disappointed with the food. The last time I was,
So
but I think it was because of the hype of
the
a lot of people
holidays.
being for the holidays, so they were just trying to just get the food out. But for the Boysenberry Festival, so far so good.
Okay, so just to added little thing while I was getting the food at the Gold Mine Trail booth. So there's like a long line. The first part of the two cashiers, so you pay for your food, and then you would just think you go straight, and then there's the alcohol and then the food. So what happened was I just thought, oh, I have to stay in line because everyone else is in line. So I waited and waited, and then they finally asked the people in front of me, the group in front of me, oh, we can get started on your food, and they're like, oh, we don't have any food. So I went around them because they're still waiting for the drinks, and then I gave them my receipt because they thought I needed a drink as well. And then they saw I only needed food, so they were like, "Oh, you didn't have to wait in that line." I said, "Well, how was I supposed to know that?" They're like, "Oh, you could just come straight and cut them and go around them." I was like, "Well, I didn't know that." So, just a pro tip: if you're only gonna go to the Gold Mine Trail booth and not get any alcohol, then you can go around the alcohol people and just get the food. So, little thing you need to know.
We are now going to be entering the Ghost Town Bakery for the Boysenberry Tiramisu. And we were going to wait for a little bit, but we thought while we're here, we'll just get it so we don't have to backtrack. So Abby's already in line, and we're going to head over so we can catch up to her. There she is. Hi. And we got the infamous Boysenberry Tiramisu. Especially since I got to stay on brand because I'm the Italiano, and I can't pass up a tiramisu. But this one's even more special because I've never tried a boysenberry tiramisu before, so this should be interesting. So one last time, while it's still looking pretty,
Mhm.
before we bite into this like ravage uh, coyotes. It's the only thing I could think of in the moment, folks. Oh, very creamy, not overly sweet, not too rich. Definitely got the sponginess of the lady fingers. Very light, very airy. Almost has like the consistency of like a cheesecake,
Hmm.
but in a good way. Not really like a traditional tiramisu. As I said, it has more of a cheesecake kind of flavor to it. But again, I'm not saying that in a bad way. But still very tasty. I give it 4 yums.
Let me see. You know me. I love my sweets. What? What?
No,
What?
You're adorable.
That's really good. That's all I gotta say. He
So,
goes all into like this whole description, and I just say,
yeah,
"Very good."
it's good. Yeah.
I like it. It's really good.
Do I hear 5 out of 5?
5 out of 5.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand the 5 out of 5. I think the only reason why I gave it a 4 is because I like the traditional taste of a tiramisu. That's the only thing. But as I said, it's not a bad thing. But that's where it just knocked the point down for me. Otherwise, it's an awesome dessert. So we're gonna get off and eat this so we can devour it up. And that just completely went in the wrong direction. I apologize, folks. You know me, I'm the innuendo king, and there's times where I don't do it on purpose. It's just whatever I say, that's just how it comes out. As we continue on through the park, I just had to stop and admire the decor of Knott's Berry Farm's Boysenberry Festival. I absolutely love the flowers, and basically everything is dressed to impress in boysenberries. Absolutely love it. Yeah, Knott's Berry Farm definitely knows how to kind of throw out the decor for sure. The decor for sure. We will be entering soon the Birdcage Theater for the Great Bank Robbery show. I've never personally seen it. I don't know if it's a new show, if it's for the festival or not, but I'm curious about it. They usually do some good shows
Yeah.
here at Knott's Berry Farm. So that's the one thing that Knott's has for them is they do great entertainment for sure.
Yes.
Welcome to the world famous Birdcage Theater! If you need to leave the theater during the show, please use the door you came in. Please take a moment to silence any electronic devices. And please, please remember, no flash photography for the safety of our performers. Now, in the grand tradition of melodrama, you, the audience, play a very important part in the success of today's show. We ask that you cheer for the hero! Not yet. Boo for the villain, sigh for the heroine, and encourage our saloon girl. Now, our hero today is Ernie Evertrue. He is wholesome, he is true, and whenever you see him, you shout out, hooray! Hooray! Our heroine is Miss Gertie Goodwell. Oh, she is sweet, she is lovely, and when you see her, give her a heartfelt, oh, very good. Our salute girl is Miss Cypress, and she gets a hubba hubba. Very good. You've been practicing. I don't want to know where you've been practicing, but you've been practicing. And finally, our villain today is really a piece of work. And his name inspires fear in all that hear it. And that name is Bell So, sit tight as our master of the 88 right over here takes us to the dusty town of
winds of her darling desert, but all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me.
There's a big white wall there. This land was made for only
And I was strolling, the wheat fields waving, and the dust clouds rolling, and the fog was lifting, our voice was chanting. This land was made for everybody. This land is your land, this land is our land. Oh, darling, darling, every forest, every water. This land was made for me. This land was made for me.
Quite possibly the entire town. It contains 10 pounds of pure golden goodness.
10 pounds of gold? That's a fortune.
Keep your voice down, talk lower.
10 pounds of gold. That's a fortune. We need to keep an eye out for bad guys.
Exactly. Speaking of which, good morning, Cypress. You've got your ear to the ground. What have you heard?
Well, I heard that late last night a man rode into town on a dog.
At night, all horses are dark. We ain't got no lights.
Ernie, please. What do you know about this man?
I know that those who managed to see him in the grim darkness said they heard a very ominous sound emanating from his
What kind of ominous sound?
Like a dog barking or a bear growling. Those can be ominous. I had a cousin who once got attacked by a dog and a bear at the same time. I ain't got that cousin no more.
Ernie, please, I need to hear this. What kind of ominous sound?
the tinkling of little bells. Very tinkling bells.
Oh no, not that! That's the worst news I could have gotten!
Worse than the holdout being canceled? What could be worse than that?
Nothing.
Ernie, haven't you seen the wanted posters over by the sheriff's office?
Sheriff's office isn't on my way to work.
It's right there, right there!
Yeah, but I come from that direction.
Never mind. A man on a dark horse. Tinkling bells in the dim hours, that can only be one man. Bells Colty!
North, brother in all the Western territories. Robbed 7 banks in Compton. He puts a bell on his holster for each bank he's robbed.
And he's hoping to make the Bank of Calico his number 8. We've got to get this gold into the vault.
Never fear, Mr. Richmond. As your assistant manager, it is my job to protect the content of that vault, no matter the consequences.
Our bank was just entrusted with a strong box containing 10 pounds of gold and nuggets.
10 pounds of gold? Well, that's got to be worth $1,000.
Well, actually, it's worth much more than yes, $1,000. You're so good at math, Bill.
With $1,000, I could get a nice place in town for me and Belfry. Yes, with a view of the cemetery. If there's that much money, why didn't you just steal it yourself?
I can't steal it myself. The sheriff will know it was an inside job.
Well, what's in it for you? You're the bank manager. People in town respect you.
No, they don't. They respected my father when he ran the bank. I've been living in his shadow my entire life. I thought I could make people respect me. I even ran for mayor, but I lost. I didn't even get a single vote.
Surely you voted for yourself.
I wouldn't vote for a guy like me. I know what I'm capable of. No. You steal the gold, and I'll just be another victim. Then we can meet up later, and we'll split the gold 50-50.
What do you think, Belfry? What? Don't trust him?
Don't listen to the bat. I'm an aspiring politician. We hardly ever lie.
I don't know. Good idea. I'll tell you what, Cecil. I'll steal the gold, and I'll keep $800 worth, and you can have the $200 that's left over. That makes it 60-40.
60-40. Yes, there's your good math skills once again, Nelson.
You forget that you are on top of Timber Mountain?
Oh dear, and that's...
That right there is the big drop.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Sorry. Oh dear, I could have fallen into my end.
It is him! Oh dear.
All right, drop it. I can't drop it, sir. 30, wake up. We're being robbed.
What? Robbed? This is your big chance, Ernie. Time to be a hero, become bank manager, and have chicken with me.
We're getting out of town, Bertie. Not so fast. Man just got here.
Now listen here, stranger. I know we've never met before, but I'm the bank manager. We're not just gonna open the vault because you say so.
Yeah.
Oh, don't open it because I said so. Open it because this says so.
I see your point.
There it is. Oh, but first things first. Doing great with number 8.
You've plundered this town, you no good despot. Now be on your way. And I'll meet you at the hideout today to divvy out to the old gang.
What did you call me?
Good news, y'all. If that Fulton comes to rob the bank, he's in for it. The sheriff is waiting right out front.
Hold it right there.
See, I've interrupted something. Come back after lunch.
Give it up, Colton. The sheriff is waiting for you.
Never. These golden nuggets are my ticket to the good life. Now, if you find folks to be so kind as to make their way into the vault, so I can make my getaway.
Locking us in the vault wasn't part of the deal.
Deal? You were in cahoots with this villain.
No. I'm not smart enough to come up with a plan like this.
Oh, don't be so modest, Cecil. I never would have known about the golden vault unless you told me. $800 is more than I've ever robbed before.
$800? 10 pounds of gold is more like $8,000. Oh, sorry, my teller instincts kicked in.
$8,000? Not only were you going to rob your own bank, you were going to cheat your partner.
Mr. Richmond, what would your daddy say?
I'm so ashamed.
Daddy.
All right, enough of the family. Let's get it all.
You'll never get away with this, Bill Richmond.
Oh, I think I will. By the time you figure out how to get you out of that vault, I'll be halfway to Fiesta Village. Okay? That's Spanish.
Looks like there's only room for 2 in the vault. Guess I'm coming with you, Colton.
Not a chance. Looks like this is not only robbery, it is also a kidnapping. Right here, brother.
You fiend, don't you dare touch a crown on her head.
Oh, save your breath, never.
What?
And now, there's no one to stop me or stand in my way. The gold and the girl belong to me. Bells Colton! Right this way, little lady, out the back door to avoid the sheriff. Oh, Colton, you are so clever. That's no way to speak to your future husband. Imagine my dear, with all this gold, we will rule the West. The ultimate power couple.
Never! My heart beats only for Ernie Evertrue.
That nitwit. Oh, you'll marry me, dirty Gabriel. Or else.
Or else what?
I guess we'll have to. Lit up. Every day I go get the cooler. I'll go ahead, bring your head up. 4 miles before anyone can hear you. We're here to stop you. Let's put the sign down.
Oh, Cecil ratted you out.
Don't worry, Miss Gertie. We're here to save you.
Don't even think about reaching for that pistol, mister. I got you covered.
Fight like a man, never fool.
With pleasure.
All right, here we go. Come on. Oh, one moment. Do you mind if I stand on that side? That's my good side.
Oh, yes, of course.
Right where I want you. Oh, and now to finish you off.
Sit down.
I can't do it.
Sit down.
Well, I can.
The golden nuggets and Gertie are set.
People surely do some awful things for money.
That ain't the half of it. Mrs. Knott let me know she's real grateful you saved her entire stock of golden nuggets. That is golden chicken nuggets for a chicken dinner restaurant.
Box is just missing an E.
Well, Bell's Golden and Mr. Richmond are going to jail. Would you care to have some chicken with the new bank manager?
Only if you don't want to have a chicken with the new assistant bank manager.
That's all I ever wanted.
Ooh, boysenberry dipping sauce.
Well, there you have it, folks. This is the day that we thwarted the Great Bank Robbery! Well, it looks like there's just one thing left to do. Hit it!
This land is
your land, this land is my land. Our soldiers, your body, and the forest, we water. This land was made ready. This land was made ready. That's French.
We are now at Mrs. Murphy's Kitchen Farm Fresh Meals for our next stop for the Boysenberry Festival. I'm not exactly sure what's here, but I know there was 3 items that we were getting. Abby will know, but she's in line right now while I'm, again, doing this little intro. And so I'm going to hop in line with her, and then we'll be back to do the food review. And here are our 3 items. So we have the barbecue short rib lasagna, the boysenberry honey garlic chicken wings, and inside here, the boysenberry ice cream sandwich. So very curious to try each of these items, especially the chicken wings, because I'm a stickler when it comes to wings. I'm very picky and meticulous, and
So am I.
Disney, yeah, Abby is too, and Disney and SeaWorld kind of failed us with the wings. So let's see if Knott's can deliver. Okay, so
Okay.
let's each take a wing.
Take a wing.
Kind of messy. Glad I grabbed napkins.
Napkins.
There we go. Oh, that's really good.
It is very
Sweet, tangy.
nice and tender.
The chicken's tender and juicy. And the wing's good too. One more bite for good measure. Yeah. That's 5 yums for me. I can't find anything really wrong with it for me.
I give it 4, just because I really don't taste the boysenberry in it. But still good. A lot better than the other wings that we've had for SeaWorld and Disneyland.
Yeah. So good job, Knott's.
Mhm.
All right. Next is the barbecue short rib lasagna. This one's a little bit interesting.
Yeah. It's a
I don't know.
lasagna with boysenberry
And
infused.
short rib. So I don't know how I feel about this, especially being Italian,
Mhm.
because SeaWorld's lasagna, or not lasagna, it was it was pizza, margarita pizza, anything but. So let's see. Okay. Okay. So here's the thing. Love the consistency, but the flavor is too sweet for me. You do taste the boysenberry, but that's the problem for me. It needs less boysenberry. So for that, I'll give it 3 yums.
Okay.
I mean, it's good. It's very good. The short rib, the noodles. It's just for me, the boysenberry is just a little bit too strong.
Yeah, it really overpowered everything else for me as well. So I get 2 yums.
Okay.
My favorite part.
Dessert.
Dessert.
And this is the boysenberry ice cream sandwich.
I'm so excited.
They really know how to make desserts here. Oh, that's really good. We got some humming and dancing. She's happy, which means she really likes it.
Yep, it's so good. Like, so good. Another bite.
For me, 5 yums. 5 yums for me.
5 yums as well. Good go.
Yeah. So.
That's your own.
Yeah. So, so all in all, the wings, 5 yums for me, 4 for Abby, 3 yums for the lasagna, 2 yums for Abby, and we both gave 5 for 5 for the boysenberry ice cream sandwich.
Yes.
So, again, Knott's Berry Farm is really killing it with the Boysenberry Festival food. I have to say, I'm very impressed, very happy.
No wonder they extended it.
I can see why. I can see why they extended it. They should just keep extending, because it really works. Okay, I just have to add something really quick before we end up going. As you guys heard a few moments ago when we were trying out the boysenberry ice cream sandwich, and Abby was enjoying that immensely, and
I said it kiddingly
she said kiddingly
that you should get your own.
that I should get my own. But here's the thing: there was no kidding about it, because she's like just going through just eating and then checking the app, looking at the menu and everything. I'm eating some of the wings, so I was like, can I just have one more bite before you finish it? So I was able to get 2 more bites in on top of my original taste. and I just looked at her and I was like, as I was compiling all the stuff together to throw in the garbage, I was like, when you said go get your own, I was like, you weren't kidding. But yes,
I even had to stop him. I want to make sure I got the last bite.
She got the last bite, yeah. But I'm glad she enjoyed it, and so we're off to the next one. So we decided to take a little food break, and we're now waiting to get into the wagon camp stage area for none other than Crazy Kirk and the Hillbillies. Which, fun fact, Crazy Kirk and the Hillbillies used to perform at Disneyland. Now they're over here at Knott's Berry Farm. So I've seen them several times. Great performers, great entertainers. It's always a lively show, and can't wait to see them again. So we got the front row seating for Crazy Kirk and the Hillbillies. Not too much longer before the show starts, but as I said, always entertaining and always great to see them, so can't wait.
Howdy, y'all! Give a great big yee-haw to Crazy Kirk and the Hillbillies!
Welcome to the wagon camp where the Hillbillies playing the fast-string banjo and the Fender Telecaster guitar from Whittier, California. Rick Pim from Santa Cruz, California, playing the electric Fender bass. Anders Swanson from Benton, Iowa, on drums. Brad Conyers playing the mandolin, playing the fiddle, also playing the Fender Stratocaster guitar, all the way from Anaheim, California. Eric Britton. And I'm Crazy Kirk. Woo! From Albuquerque, New Mexico. And I just like to say, I'm crazy. Crazy for feeling so lonely. And I'm crazy. Crazy for feeling so blue. You're lucky as long as you want it. And then someday we'll be for somebody new. I should have let myself worry. Wondering what in the world did I do? Crazy, thinking that my love can hold you. Well, I'm crazy for crying, crazy for trying, crazy for loving you. Why should I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? Crazy, thinking that my love can hold you. Yeah, I'm crazy for crying, crazy for trying, crazy for loving you. Thank you, everybody. I've seen all the nerds out there doing the hand job. You are definitely not the kind of people that I'd be hanging out with. I got in trouble for that. Rebel friend, and my lady, she was telling everyone in town. Oh, he just found out I was raised a name. I was lazy as and I heard him say that she had the longest blackest hair. When he screamed as anywhere, I was raised a name. I was lazy as fuck. Yeah. Watch my tears and I wish I would again when he said goodbye. He was known to stars with his hair turning. Oh, silver even would you believe it? Yesterday, this girl is in my arms and sort of me. She'll be mine eternally. I'm a reason name. I say just fun. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's getting a little weathery out here. I've got a little chill there, and I shouldn't be so cold because I have put 30 pounds on just recently, so I thought it'd be feel more like a seal. It's not working out like that. Anyway, we sure appreciate you folks for being here. Thanks for being and joining us and keeping your favorite hillbillies employed. Woo! We got one of the most important hillbilly instruments on the stage. That's called a banjo right there. So we're gonna do an old rockabilly song. We're gonna wait for this obnoxious roller coaster to go by real quick here. Hold on 1 second. Let's do the Summertime Blues. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm gonna raise a puss, I'm gonna raise a holler. Not a working no summer just to try to earn $1. Every time I come on, baby, to try to get a date, my mom says,
Dad, son, you gotta work late.
sometimes I wonder, well, how am I gonna do? I ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Well, my mother told me, trumpet, son, you gotta earn some money. You wanna use a card and go right next Sunday. And then he said, hey, I'd like to help you, but you're too young to vote. Ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Ain't no cure for the summertime blues. the United Nations. I call my congressman and he says, quote, "Son, I'd like to help you, but you're too young to vote." Well, I know I do. Ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Woo! Thank you. Remember those old westerns? Those westerns, they used to shoot those old shows in black and white. They used to do that in Hollywood. And they would use a full orchestra to do the music. Then they started doing something called the spaghetti western. They shot those in Italy. Clint Eastwood was the star of some of these. And they didn't use the full orchestra for the music. They used the same instruments, the same classic instruments that you see on this stage. A lot of Fender guitars. And so what we'd like to do is one of those, a song that has nothing to do with those movies. But it sounds like it should be in one of those movies. It's actually a surfer song. But it'd make a great theme. But are you girls are you just kidding? You're just down. We've been worried sick about you. So we're going to do a song called Apache. take it to sin. Mr. Young sing about Mr. Shows they got the swampers. They've been known to pick a song or two. But they get me off so much. Pick me up when I'm feeling blue. Now how about you? Sweet home Alabama. And the sky is out to blue. Sweet home
You.
about you. That's what I like about you. That's what I like about you. That's what I like about you. Thank you. You are clapping beautifully in the purple coat. And you're wearing gloves, and we can't hear you at all. So you're just wasting. You're kind of wasting energy, really. If you wouldn't mind just taking off one of the gloves and slapping the side of your neck right here. It doesn't hurt too bad right here. Where they do stage slaps. When you see someone get whacked right hard on stage, usually it's right here on the neck. Anyway, speaking of stage stuff, that's what we're all about. This would be stage right, stage left, audience right, downstage, upstage, middle stage. Center stage. And there is a light that they put in the theater. Yes! I can't believe you got that. It's called a ghost light. I know, isn't that scary? And then in the big theater here, the Charles Schultz Theater, they have a ghost light in there at nighttime. And anyway, just a little information for you guys. And now we present the theatrical version of The Devil Went Down to Georgia.
And saw the film playing it hot. The devil took that body over himself and said, "I him until you would." Well, you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take it there, I'll make a bet with you. Now you play pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I'll bet my fiddle gold against your soul. I think I'm better than you. The boy said,
My name's Johnny. Hello, devil. It might be a sin, but I'll take your pay. You're gonna practice on the best it's ever been. Johnny, I am the phone weird little higher. I'm listen to the end of all these stars. If you wait to get the shiny ability there, and you lose it all, get your soul. Take that, devil.
the devil opened up his case and he said, "Start the show," and fire flew from his fingertips as he crossed up his bow. And he pulled all the cross strings and it made an evil hiss. Now your name is John and turns in my guess.
You're too close, you're creeping me out. Creeping me out. It's real weird. What you're doing is weird.
When the devil finished, Johnny said,
Well, you're a pretty good old son. So sit in that chair right there. Let me show you how to do it.
"Wait, boy, John. There's a little rising sun. Chicken out cold. There's a little John Where's that here for Johnny? Come on, folks, make some noise. Come on, Johnny. Very good. The devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat. And he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said,
Come on. Bill, go away. If you ever want to try again, I really want you son of a gun out of business ever been.
he played Crazy Kirk Hayes.
Another great show, as I said, by Crazy Kirk and the Hillbillies. I love seeing those guys perform. They're funny, they're talented. It's always a good show. But anyway, we're going to our last couple spots to finish up our tabs for the Boysenberry Festival. And so, yeah, we'll see you guys when we get there. We are in now the Wilderness Dance Hall. I love the theming inside these buildings. It's simple, yet very themed and elegant. So these are the final 3 items for today that we will be trying at Knott's Berry Farms Boysenberry Festival. These 2 right here, the meatball hoagie and the Boysenberry shrimp and grits were at the Wilderness Dance Hall, and the sliders were at the Wilderness Broiler. So yeah, so that'll be the 3 things we will be trying out. Let's end it strong. I'm so glad we decided to bring our jackets because it's starting to get really chilly out here. Cali cold.
Cali cold.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the meatball, being that we had the shrimp and grits and the meatball first because I don't want it to get too cold. Now, the one thing that kind of worries me about this is I could smell it, and it smells very sweet. So I hope I'm wrong on that. And it's probably going to be messy, so I apologize in advance, folks. The meatballs are cooked nicely. Just like with the lasagna, I wish it had a little bit less sauce. It's a little bit too sweet for me, but I will say it feels like it fits this more better than the lasagna, if that makes sense. It's still very good. I actually give this 3.5 yums. Yeah, because it fits a little bit more better than the lasagna. The lasagna I gave 3 yums. This is 3.5. Still very good though.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. I love me some meatballs.
I will say the one plus side too, with eating a meatball like this, I don't have to worry about heartburn because it's not very acidic.
I like it. It isn't the best thing we've had today, but it isn't a yuck.
The best thing for me, I think, was the mac and cheese.
Still the mac and cheese
Yeah.
and the ice cream sandwich for me. But I give it 3.5 yums as well.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we're going to move to this one I'm a little worried about because I'm probably going to offend a lot of you I cannot speak. I can't
Southern?
say Southerners out there because I'm really not a fan of grits. I never was. But, for the channel's sake and for reviewing it, I will give it a go.
It smells good.
I do love shrimp, though, too. So we're going to get shrimp and get some grits on there.
Boysenberry grits.
Boysenberry grits. Oh. Okay. I might have just became a believer of grits. It's not overly sweet. Has a little zest in the back. I don't know if that's coming from the grits or the shrimp.
Probably the shrimp, because the shrimp are Cajun shrimp.
Mm-hmm. But I am getting a couple, boysenberry seeds. So, but the flavor is there. But is this something that I would eat? I give it 2.5 yums.
Okay. I'm not also a big fan of grits as well. So we'll see how it goes.
It seems like you like them, but yet you don't like them.
Yeah. I think I'm at a 1 yum. It's not a yuck because I do like it, but it's only a 1 yum for me.
Okay. And finally, we have what kind of sliders are these?
Those are boysenberry birria sliders.
There you go. So we got
me
2
with
here.
the birria.
Okay. So I'm gonna.
And that's the consomme.
The consomme, yeah, I love consomme.
Did a big dip.
I did. All right. Cheers.
Let's go.
I say it definitely needs the consomme. Because without it, it would be too dry.
Agree.
But the flavor's there.
I took a really big bite of the cilantro though. And
yeah, I agree. I think they got a little bit too much cilantro. 1.5 yum for me.
1 yum for me. It's good, but way too much of
Cilantro.
cilantro.
Yeah. The star out of these three, surprisingly, was the meatball hoagie.
Hmm.
Yeah. And as we said, our favorite dish of the day was the mac and cheese, but everything else was still very good. I'm very impressed and satisfied
Yes.
with what we had here. And Abby also said she enjoyed the ice cream sandwich.
Of course.
Yeah. But I want to thank you guys for joining us today here at Knott's Berry Farm for the opening weekend of the Boysenberry Festival.
Mhm.
If you have a chance, please come down. Those the Boysenberry passes are so worth it. Definitely get them. We ended up getting 2, so we were able to get 12 items. Definitely recommend it, and highly recommend the macaroni and cheese, the meatball hoagie, the ice cream sandwich.
The beef tips.
The beef tips were really good.
Mhm.
So all
The
that
tiramisu.
and the tiramisu. So there really wasn't a whole lot that I could say was really bad. We didn't even have any yums, just low yums.
Lower yums,
Yes.
but all yum.
Yes. So until the next time, thank you guys so much for joining us. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more adventures coming to you from Citrico Central. And as I always say in Disney Italiano fashion, stay safe, stay healthy, stay berry, very, very healthy and safe. Italiano out.